Welcome. Welcome, one and all. It's time. Indeed, it is time. Boop. There we go. Creaks is a little difficult in that it does not have options for a windowed setting. So you basically just have to, like, Alt-Tab out of it if you want to do anything else on the computer. And so it freezes the game. Boop-a-doop. Oh. Hello, Beef Solar Dad. Welcome. Boop-a-doop. So, just be aware, I am looking at the chat, and I've got OBS active to modulate whatever needs to be modulated. Let me know if sound is ever an issue. I'm still figuring out sound settings and such. Technical stuff with streams is just sort of a running thing. Maybe a bit too high on the game audio. Thank you, Sophie. Bop that down just a little bit. Hopefully my mic sounds alright. I have it just a... Okay, cool. I turned it down a little. I may need to turn it down again. I'm also trying to be cognizant of the stream delay. Perfect. So I've actually gotten a little ways into this game, so it's not starting from the very beginning. I just wanted something to test, and Creaks is a nice low commitment sort of thing. If nobody knows about Creaks, it's one of the more recent games from Amanita Design. They're, I want to say, a Czech studio. They're famous mostly for the Samorost games. Samorost 3 is quite excellent. They're very well known for, like, great sound design and amazing music. They also did a more recent... The most recent game they did, I think, is just called Happy Game. It's a horror puzzle game that I really want to get around to playing, but I don't have the spoons to devote to at the moment. So... yeah, I think we'll just jump in. All the context you need is our main character was a dude who was in his room writing, and then there was rumbling outside, and the power went out, and he went into a crawl space, and then went down a ladder, and went into this weird cave, and I've been finding my way room by room, and the areas kind of have different themes, and you can see now that we've gone into the, like, Egyptian-themed catacombs. And I need to remember what the controls are. Okay, space is jump. Options. Escape, Q to zoom. Shift, control special action. Shift walk, control special action, space is action. Okay. Very simple controls. So, in this particular area, one of the tricky things that we're trying to deal with are these doppelganger monsters, or not really doppelgangers, they're like shapeshifters. Creaks came out in 2020. So like right during the height of the pandemic. And I don't mind you asking at all, Beef Solar Dad. Feel free to ask whatever questions you'd like. So another mechanic that the game introduces, like right at the beginning, is the various like enemies that crop up can be rendered completely... What's the word? Completely, like, unharmful. Can be rendered, like, inert by, shining light on them. So if I hit this, our monster friend comes to life. But shining the light reveals them for what they truly are. So I need to make sure that our boy stands on this tile here. And they will mirror all of my movements. So the tricky thing here is like figuring out how to get our boy into the right position. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Currently my stream, or OBS is telling me that I have 0 dropped frames and we're at a stable 30 FPS, so hopefully that will hold steady. So we have to somehow use the little, like, nooks and crannies here to our advantage. Okay, so that actually gets him... a fair distance. Oh, I wonder if we do this. Oh, what? We have to turn the light back on to get him to come to life again. So that's a bit of a bust. Because, like, hopping down will make him traverse. So now he can't go further to the right because there's a wall. If I hop down again... Yeah, see, like... Because if I go down there now... there won't be enough leeway. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that still doesn't work. I've got to freeze him so that he becomes inert on the pressure plate. I remember that I left off with the game a while back because I had difficulty with this specific puzzle. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, I thought it was close that time. No. No, it no go. No go there. Tricky. Oh, now he's laughing at me. For being a scrub. Oh, okay, so he does a little... So I'm doing like a little... Oh! Oh, wait, no. Okay, so yeah, he copies my movement and... he copies my movements exactly. So if I leap, he does a little dash. Oh, yeah. Amanita has always kind of, like, had the, a nice eye for things like that. They like, games with somewhat old-school-esque designs. I wonder... No, that just gets us back to where we were before. Because, like, yeah, he's in the corner, so there's no benefit to us going back that way. Oh, dang. Yeah, when you jump down, he moves one space. The issue is that this is the only switch to activate him. Because, yeah, if we jump down now, he'll walk onto the pressure plate, but then when we go to hit the switch, he moves here. So we're kind of effed in that situation, too. So yeah, there's gotta be a series of movements that I'm just not seeing right now that will get us where we want to be. Might just be missing something? Yeah, no, I have this remote switch, but it only applies to specific objects in the environment, and they're very, like, clearly marked. Time for a dance. This is the thinking dance. So I have, like, they've given me, like, these specific pathways as a means, I assume, as a means to, like, figure this out. Because otherwise, why would this ladder be here? So I assume the solution has something to do with this ladder. Yeah, that going back another circuit doesn't help us. Oh. Yeah, this doesn't help either. Oh, wait. Ah, darn it. I think if you manage to get the doppelganger on to a dark tile while you're on a light tile, that's where all the pieces would fall into place. Oh! Get the doppelganger onto a dark tile while you're on a light tile. Okay, I think I understand what you mean, because the tiles do alternate colors. I just wasn't really thinking about them in terms of that. walkway. No, that won't work either. Jumping down, having him move is tricky. Because there's really nothing else I can do. Hilarious that I would be starting this with this specific puzzle. This was the one that really like messed me up because I was making really good progress through the game, and then I just, with this specific puzzle, I absolutely just totaled and hit a wall. Every other puzzle prior to this, I'd been able to solve. Oh, if I run up against a wall? Or if you run up against a wall? No, see, yeah, like, I'm tapping the arrow key button right now. But the character only moves if there's a space for them to move into. I think canonically the protagonist is male, but, like, I read them as non-binary. Because I can. Nobody can stop me. Also, not at all, Beef. Not even remotely dumb to ask. I think questions like that are, like, always merited, because video games are designed in many... Puzzle games, specifically, are designed to be confounding. Like, that's kind of the whole point of a puzzle game. And now we dance. I wonder if there's something that I'm just not, like, considering. Like, maybe... Like, I just don't know. Because the only way for me to interact with the doppelganger is when the light is off. The light covers all of the space that the doppelganger is capable of moving in. Yes, the sarcophagi are just decoration. I've encountered them before. And, like, absolutely A+ set design and aesthetic here. But yeah, it's just that. It's just aesthetic. I mean, the aesthetic is all in the name, right? The game is called Creaks, and the whole aesthetic is just, like, a bunch of random garbage that's fallen underground. Like, this whole cavern is, like, a weird winding tower made out of, like, old garbage and all kinds of just fallen stuff. Yeah, this is really confounding me. don't know if this would even be, like, helpful. Wait a second. Okay, so that just kind of brings us in a circle. I was hoping that that could get him to, like, reset. Or maybe, like, budge him up just a little bit. But it seems like there's an equal number of moves going forward as in going back. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and moving there doesn't matter. Wait a sec. Hold up. Trying one more thing. Ah, no. Nope, nope, nope. There has got to be a way to budge this guy, like, little bits at a time. Because it feels, like, very specifically designed. Yeah, yeah. It's very specifically, like, designed to get the guy stuck on a wall. Wait. Yeah. Like, if he was just one space over, then he would be in the absolute perfect position. Like, if he was right there. But no, because I move another spot over. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold the fucking phone. Oh, baby girl! Oh, this game is so fucking satisfying. Ooh. Burp. These are the characters that have been appearing since the beginning of the game. Oh no. Oh no! All of the other characters in the game besides our boy here are like animal people. So most of them are birds, and they're all great. But there's that one like little mole man character who I've only seen a couple of times. But yeah, they're incredibly charming. Oh God! Oh, why would you do this? Okay. I probably should have mentioned that if we come into contact with one of the doppelgangers, we, die. And then we have to do the level over. Hey! Yeah. They don't like that. I don't like that either. Okay, I can't get to that ladder. It is block. What'd this do? Huh. Okay. You don't say. Oh. Oh no! I have been poked! I do like the very clear, like, threat display. Well, that is excellent. Ah, okay. We can reset if we need to. So if I go over here... Boop, 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 boop. Oh, but gosh darn it. Yeah, you don't want to mess with Guy Fieri. He'll just lower his head and charge. Oh, that reminds me, Sophie, I gotta do dishes too. I was actually doing dishes earlier. I've been watching a blind playthrough of Bloodborne by somebody one of the people that were one of the folks that was on the main shifts of Desert Bus this year. Jacob Burgess, whatever. He's an extremely good boy. He was on Desert Bus last year, and he's run some World of Darkness campaigns for the Loading Ready Run folks. Those are the people that manage and do Desert Bus every November. And yeah, they were talking about stuff, and he talked about how he had done a blind playthrough of Bloodborne not too long ago. And I was like, oh, I gotta watch that. So I've been watching that. And I was doing some dishes earlier, and I have a lot more to finish, but he had just gotten to Bergenworth. And that was delightful. Oh, hello! Okay, okay, okay. I think I see what is going on here. Oh! Oh, very, very interesting. Very interesting. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, got him. Got him. Excellent. I really hope that there are some... Oh, yeah. Okay, here's a knick-knack. These have been all over the game. Okay. So, these are like little mini-games. You have to wind it up. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, okay. This is a weird control scheme. Oh! Ah, shit. Okay, if just one of them reaches you, then you're dead. Oh, okay. The control scheme is weird. Up and down raises and lowers the weapon of one of these characters, but left and right also do that, so... Okay. It's wave defense. I get it. Oh god, it just gets harder. Oh! That was actually way more difficult than I... Oh, man. That was genuinely quite difficult because of the control scheme. Aw, butterflies! Oh, that makes me very happy. Oh yeah, this definitely has some Oddworld vibes. Okay, I have elevator. Oh. Okay, so I now have a thing that my remote control works on. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. This elevator seems perfectly safe. This mournful little piece of music is curious. So how do we turn that light on? Wait a sec. No. There we go. Ah, okay. Okay, okay, I got it now. There we go. So that will let me get down here. Push this. Okay, we have to get this boy to the elevator. That's what we want. This is gonna be tricky. Oh, tush you. No worry, beef. If I push you... have it. Oh! Oh! Shoot. Okay, I think I'm in the right ballpark. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oddworld was one of those things that I only learned about when I was, like, much older. I was deprived of most video game stuff. When I was younger, I was able to, like, play, Mario Kart when my parents took us to, like, McDonald's, or when they went to the gym and dropped us off at, like, a daycare or something. So I got a little bits of exposure, but, like, not a lot. I didn't really get to play video games in earnest until I got a laptop when I was 12, and all I wanted to play was Star Wars Battlefront. But I did get exposure to, like, some RTSs and stuff, and like, there was this weird demo of a Diablo clone called Fate on the first computer I had. It was very much a shameless Diablo clone. But I didn't know that at the time, because I had never been exposed to Diablo. This is tricky. It was like this Dell, big, blocky Dell, like, Inspiron or something. I was 11 or 12, I don't remember the specific age. It was one of those two. And that would have been in 2006? 90 minutes. Dag. I mean, that's about how long my phone lasts, because it's old. I don't know if this is even going to do anything. No. Checks out. I was born in 94. Oh, this is another tricky one. So I would have thought, like, Oh, I get it. I get it now. There it is. Oh, the music that, like, I don't remember the specific, like, what it's called, like the adaptive soundtrack that, like, sprinkles in these wonderful little gestures and motifs when you're getting closer to the solution is such good design. Consider the emptiness. Book! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. No! Not the book! One of our bird friends was looking for that book earlier. So I guess we have a quest now. Gotta go find that book. Ba-doop-a-doop. What on earth? Okay, there's a lot of things in here. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, hello. Sophie Warren? Welcome. I don't know what VOH means. Welcome to the stream. Playing Final Fantasy VI in 94. Yeah, that's another thing. I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Like, I have a lot of friends that talk about them, and they were, like, super influential, and I've been watching, like, a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII just to get kind of a sense of what they were like. But yeah, they weren't really, I was never really exposed to them. The first games that I really played in earnest, besides Star Wars Battlefront and, like, a few other, like, little things, the first games I remember loving to death were Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and Metroid Prime on the GameCube. Time for jellyfish. I don't know what good this is going to do for us. jellyfish to go that way? Ah. Cannot push statue. Okay, we gotta find a way to interrupt the jellyfish's path. Oh shit. Nope. I got. Real quick, gotta check on some stuff. What on earth is happening in the chat? Hi? Hello? Mercy Thompson? I have a weird suspicion that these are bots, but I'm not certain. That's a little odd. Yeah, that's... Huh. Alright. Cool beans. I'm just gonna go ahead, delete those comments. Time those out. Cool beans. Yeah, nah. I ain't got no time for bots in my stream. Thanks for that, Sophie. Boop. I don't currently have a moderator. I'll probably end up doing a lot of my own moderating, but like, once I have a stable streaming schedule, I'll probably ask some friends of mine if they're able to provide that service from time to time. If you want moderator permissions, I can absolutely give them to you. But I also understand if that is not a responsibility you desire. Yeah, don't worry about it now, but yeah. Oh, I just got a notification from my job that they're closing early today and I don't have to come in. So, That's, on the one hand, you know, I like free time. I don't have a lot of it. On the other hand, I really need to work. Ah. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a rough time of year, so I totally get that. They're closing early, and I'm guessing it's from the weather. It's not snowing right now. Oh! Okay, I just double-checked the weather. We are absolutely due for a snowstorm in, like, an hour. Damn. Okay, cool. That checks out. I will message her back in a little bit. I'm actually going to take a quick break. Boop-a-doo. Because I want to get... I want to get in the habit of taking short stream breaks, like 5 to 10 minutes. I want to get some tea, bio break, that sort of stuff. I will be back very shortly. In the meantime, enjoy this image. I'm gonna put on some music too, if I can find some decent stuff. I'm using a I'm using some royalty-free stuff. All right. Oh, what's up, Sophie? I got an OMG in the chat. Oh, is it? Is it the stream break PNG that I whipped up? Because I'm very proud of it. I want to stream Bloodborne again sometime. I just don't have the setup right at the moment. Yeah. I'm very happy that somebody likes it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll be back momentarily. In the meantime, enjoy this vaporwave. Okay. The return. Boopity boop. I only found stuff like Commander Keen via YouTube. I did watch some folks play Commander Keen at one point. So I have like kind of a sense of what it is. I'm gonna swap actually to a different game now, just to test a few more things. Also, I was getting really frustrated with having to like alt tab out of the game just to be able to futz with stream stuff. You are alive. Welcome, Jessica. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what I'm going to play at the moment. I was playing a puzzle game. Bleh. There is a Jessica in the chat. Welcome. Okay. Have connected my controller. I've got my controller. I haven't played this in a while. I think I'll boot this up. Oh no! Oh, this game... this game also captures the cursor. Oh, that's going to be so frustrating. Okay, thank God it doesn't actually do that. It was just during the... It was just during the opening titles. Okay. No, not that. There we go. It's been a while since I booted this game up as well. I don't know if anybody has actually played this. I mean, I know that people have played this game. I just don't know if any of the people in the chat have. Oh. Okay, when the window is not focused, audio goes out. Good to know. I like this game. It is cool. It does a number of cool things. The aesthetic turned me off a little bit, but it's like, honestly, like, it grew on me a lot. Like, I first started, like, when I first saw trailers for the game, it was like, oh, it's gonna be like a weird Warhammer thing, and it's really not. It does have a little bit of Warhammer influence, but it's doing a lot of its own stuff. Okay, I have to remember buttons. Okay, no, that's use. Ah, yes, button inputs. That would be helpful. Oh, that swaps things. What is that swapping? Huh. Is it a skill swap? Deep lore on the mango. If it's free on PS Plus, fucking get it. Yeah, there's some like Warframe kind of sort of stuff going on with like the inhabiting of like dead bodies. Um, you yourself are not like you are not the shell. You inhabit the shell. Um, it's got some Dark Souls-y stuff as well. I would say that it's more like it leaves a kind of a weird first impression in terms of its aesthetic, because it's like I don't like Warhammer, and it kind of feels that way a little bit, but when you actually get into the game and start playing it, it's like, oh, it's doing something different. Oh, and a mechanic that I absolutely love is familiarity, where the more you use items, the more you understand what they do, and they will like unlock new effects. For example, the main healing item that you use are these mushrooms, and initially it heals health slowly over time, but when you become familiar with the item, when you gain maximum familiarity, it actually heals faster. So yeah, I was testing out a new shell, because I'd been using a specific shell for a very long time, and I hadn't tried anything with this shell, so I'm giving it a whirl. And I haven't tried these weapons either. Oh, right. Running attacks are this. Right. It's an run in R2, not run R1. What mechanic? Beef? There are fewer guys here than I remember. Also, frog. Many frog. I love this. This is like the first area that you come to in the game, and I genuinely love it. I just like swamps. I like greenery. This place like definitely feels very decrepit and run down, but there's also so much life here. Frog. Yeah, familiarity. Okay, yeah. I really like how this game handles familiarity. Oh, you dodging so-and-so. Oh, right, and there is a parry mechanic. Yeah, Mortal Shell is fun. And it's also got lots of, like, really cool ideas. I genuinely like it. I'd like to be able to finish it. The problem is, I got to a point in it where I was, like, feeling really, like, excited, but then I started, then more Elden Ring news started coming out. You can use these guys' traps against them, so that's nice. Ah, shit. My harden hadn't come back yet. Ah, damn it. Oh, right! Okay. I'd forgotten that... I guess I'd gotten knocked out of my shell previously? It is just a single-player game. There are no multiplayer elements in this game.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Okay, right. It's all coming back to me now. So, the little, on the status bar there's that little, on the far left, there's like a little, like, shiny white light. And that is... No, I don't want to fire my ballistas either. Yeah, that shiny white light is what tells me that I have like an extra life. So basically, if you get down to 0 HP, you get knocked out of your shell, and then you have an opportunity to reclaim your shell. At which point you are very vulnerable. You basically you can only take one hit. Oh, is the poison gonna get you? Ha ha! Okay. Have a hammer. The neat thing about this particular shell is it has stamina for days, but is not particularly harsh. Here we go. Considering that this game was made by a tiny indie studio of like 4 or 5 people, I do not blame them for not wanting to tackle online multiplayer elements. Gonna Come on, buddy. Come over here. Okay, I gotta remember that I can literally just attack for days. Oh shit! Oh, it's been so long. Cool. Well, I'm glad I was able to convince you. Alright, this is John Bigman. Follow up. Got him. Okay, cool. I'm getting better with the hammer and sickle. Or hammer and nail. It's a hammer and nail. It's a tricky weapon. I was mostly playing with the sword and the great sword. Hi. You'll check PS Plus at some point. Hi. Bad. Ah, damn it. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, hush up. You're fine. We'll walk it off later. You always do. What's the what, Beef Solar Dad? Ah! You gonna come here? You gonna come here? Come on. Come on, buddy. What is really nice about the game's combat system is that all of the weapons have true combos between light and heavy. Oh, that's a danger frog. I don't want to get close to the danger frog. No, you come here! You know what? Fine. I shouldn't waste this on you. But you're annoying. Okay. Other danger frogs? Yes. Danger frog! Aw, shit! No, 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 no. Controls, please. There we go. Poison cure, thank you. Probably should have just eaten the... There we go. Ow! Okay, there was the second one, I think. I have not played Bloodstained. I've not been super into Castlevania, frankly. And I know that I probably should because I love Metroid, but I don't know. I just never really clicked with the aesthetic. Ah, you motherfucker. Oh shit. Nope. I have stamina for days! You can't step to this. I'm gonna eat another mushroom. They're so tasty. So many froge. Yeah, there's the fat bullfrogs that can poison you, and they also stun you. Oh, but here's a nice man. Hi! This is Gorf. I've been feeding, Gorf rats. I just don't know why. It does have, some Bloodborne-y vibes in a lot of ways, yes. The ornateness of a lot of the shells, kind of... Oh, and all the gravestones everywhere. That also, you know. I'm gonna go show off another shell, actually. One that I'm way more familiar with. Oh, by the way. You can step on the loots that enemies drop and they make funny sounds. Gorf is great. I just don't know why he's there. Like, I had some interactions with him earlier. Yeah, I like Gorf. Big frogman. I just wish I knew more about what I could actually do. Like, what kind of interactions I could have. I'm just gonna keep feeding him rats until I figure it out. Oh, this game is extremely cute, Jessica. I love the... Like, the game grew on me in a huge way. Okay. So there's 5 shells at the moment. I've been playing around with them. The one that I ended up playing with the most was Solomon, the Scholar. And I liked Solomon specifically because Solomon gains familiarity with items way faster than the other shells do. Eredrim has a lot of HP, but like no stamina. Haros is the one you start with, or the first one that you find. He's kind of like milk toast. Little more starting stamina than Eredrim. a little more starting HP than TL. TL's the one that has, like, no HP but lots of stamina. And Solomon has about the same stamina as Harros with a little more HP. And Hadern is weird. Hadern, like, is a shell that's apparently, like, the body of the guy that made the shells, or did, like, something that brought the shells to life. I don't know. I don't remember specifically. But, like, he's some kind of, like, big honcho, and his skill tree involves, like, taking skills from the other skill trees of the other shells, and it's just not something I really want to fuck with right now, because there's actually a lot of depth to the game in terms of that. But yeah, I just don't want to fuck with it at the moment. This guy, if you ask him very nicely, he will make this entire area much harder for you. This, is your sibling, I guess? Like, the you that's inside the shell, this is your sibling, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. This is Hadern's ghost. So, you know. And this is a guy who's just, you know, in here.
You're back, empty-handed. I'm afraid I have little to offer you without a clan to prepare.
So, the first boss I fought, like the first major boss, not dropped. I fought him and then I acquired a thing called a gland. And, I brought the gland back to the old prisoner and gave it to him. And that did something. I'm gonna go back to the sword I was using, because, this my favorite weapon. Is big sword. Could use some more acid for it. Oh, I should show you the merchant. The merchant in this game is great. I love him. There's an item there. I never noticed that. Hold on. Hi.
Welcome back, my splendid friend.
It's Baron Harkonnen.
Shall we engage in some rousing commerce? I'll gladly accept any tar as payment.
Okay. I could get some more rats for Gorf. But I'm gonna get another bolt for the Ballista Zuka. That's what it's called, don't at me. I'll grab another rat, why not? Oh, also, this game immediately gains an extra star for this. You can pet the cat. Oh, he's a good demon kitty. Who's a good demon kitty? Oh, a bronze bell. Nice. Ouchie. Basically, yeah. Have a great day, Jessica. Thanks for tuning in. It was great to see you. And I'm glad I was able to sell you on this game. It's very good. Hi. So, this weapon's two special abilities Oh shit. Bye. This weapon's two special abilities. It has a self buff, and it also can do a big attack, or a big AoE attack. And the way that you do attacks, or like the way that you do special attacks in the game, ow, you need a resource called Resolve. It's essentially this game's version of mana, but you only get Resolve by attacking enemies. I'm out of stam. So it's there's kind of a Bloodborne-y sort of like system at play where instead of regaining health by attacking enemies, you gain Resolve. And you can trade Resolve for special attacks. Oh, I forgot that I could just send people flying with this thing. No, you don't. Ah, damn it. Too slow. Yeah, you can still gain Resolve while enemies are in their death animation by hitting them with the weapon. Yeah, this is my favorite weapon in the game. It's called the Martyr's Blade. To unlock a weapon's special abilities, you have to find, like, specific artifacts that you can then use to upgrade it. And every weapon has two unique artifacts you can find. Gotcha. Can I pull off... There we go. Nice. Shit. Got him. Okay, cool. Wow, I'm very much out of practice with the game's mechanics. It's very, like, clunky in a Dark Souls 1 kind of way, which is why, another reason why I really fell in love with it. But you absolutely commit hard to all of your attacks, and your attacks are quite, like, cumbersome a lot of the time. Ow! That's my head! Yeah, it's a very clunky game, but I like that about it. Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, the general kind of idea is you have a number of specific defensive capabilities. So you have the Harden capability, which essentially is like blocking with a shield. You negate all damage you take, but getting hit ends the hardened state, and it takes some time for it to recharge. But you can harden at any point. Ow! Alright. This is actual us. And it's gonna cleave you in half. Yeah, you're a big man. You're a big, muscly boy. I understand. The other option that you have as far as defense is a risk-reward type mechanic like parrying in Dark Souls. Like this. Oh! I did not know that that was a thing that I could do. I was unaware that I could make people explode. Oh! Okay, I understand what this does now. I didn't understand what that did. Ow. Got him. Holy fuck. I did not realize that. I'm still learning things about this game. That's really cool. Huh. Wowzers. Okay. So I now understand that there's a decision process for what you can do when you parry an enemy. There's seems to be two parry abilities. So this ability just gives you health back for landing and executing a successful parry riposte. But this ability seems to just like attach a bomb to an enemy, and then they explode. Okay, that's rad. Fuck yeah. I don't remember having that ability before. The game didn't really tell me about that. Which, you know, par for the course. It is a Souls-like. And it's kind of closed-mouthed about stuff. I honestly have no fucking idea what's going on in this game. Like, you're a thing that inhabits these shells of long-dead people, and when you, like... when you unlock new abilities in the skill tree, well, it's not really a skill tree. I wouldn't call it that. But, like, all of these are abilities, but they each come with little, like, tidbits of lore. All of these seem to be quotes from the shell who is the person that when you inhabit a shell, you can unlock these new abilities, but they all come with, like, little quotes from the person the shell used to be. I don't really know what to make of it. Shades. I don't know what that is. So yeah, this kind of like, whoops. This kind of gives you like an idea of the different the different things like stat-wise these shells have. Very little resolve, higher durability and stamina. So, like, that one has sort of just basic average stats. But, Solomon is the one that has the most resolve. Oh, what's another thing I wanted to show? Oh, right, the loot. Okay, so the game, in the game you can, acquire, several different varieties of loots. And what's great about the loots is that they are an actual playable instrument. don't know if this actually does anything. Like, if there's any reason for this to exist other than it just does. And frankly, I have no problem with that. My one criticism is I wish that the loot could have been a weapon. Like, if the loot had, like, some kind of axe head on it or something that you could use, and you could use it to, like, kill enemies. Fucking... Oh, I would have loved that so much. When you achieve maximum familiarity with your loot, you can swap between all the songs that the loot has programmed to play. I'm gonna equip the other one, just so I can show off, like, they all have different songs. Here's the clockwork loot. Put that there. And where's the simple loot? Okay. So all of the loots have different songs. Whoops. And they all have a very significantly different sound. So now switch to the clockwork loot. It's literally just an electric guitar. The playing animation is more or less the same for all of them, but yeah. It does kind of move the animation, like, speed to adjust it to the tempo of the song. So at the very least there is that, like, that little detail is kind of observed, which I really like. But out of all the loots, my favorite is the Impervious, just because of the specific sound that it has and the tunes that it plays. I don't know, man, I just love that acoustic vibe. This is just real good shit, for me, at least. Mm-hmm. Doesn't it? Ah, it just sounds so good. Okay, one last thing I gotta show off in regards to the loot. Like I said, I don't know if this has any actual, like, purpose as far as gameplay is concerned. But
perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
So Sester Janessa is the like I guess we could think of her as the Firekeeper equivalent in this game. She allows you to level up, or I suppose
Perhaps
I should
it's
say
time to make some new memories.
unlock like new abilities and such. Like so. Yeah, it has that kind of like tone to it. But what's great, what's a great little detail. If I play the lute. She vibing. I love this so much. So, like, this is great because one of the things I kind of disliked about how the Firekeeper was implemented in Dark Souls 3 is when you just, like, do a gesture to her and she responds so robotically. I felt that worked very well in the context of the doll, because the doll is just kind of this, like, robotic thing. It's not really a person, so to speak. So having her just kind of robotically respond in specific ways to certain gestures made sense, but it doesn't make sense for an actual human being to do that. And this is a great little detail. This is a great little detail because instead of just, like, having somebody robotically respond to a gesture, it's more like, oh, okay, this is a kind of very human moment where somebody, like, sits down and offers, I don't know, like, how would you describe it? Like, offering song, offering a sense of community, of, like, not community. There's a particular way a particular thing I'm attempting to express. Like, there's an intimacy to this moment, and instead of being more overt, it's actually fairly subtle, but it's just like this person is sort of like vibing to the feel like a human would, and it feels more organic. That's what I like about it a lot. Alright. Just wanted to show off that. It's one of the things that I actually like about this game is that it does have these sort of wonderful little tender moments. It does actually have a fair amount of subtlety, and I did not expect it to. Yeah, I agree, Beef. The idea of performing being a gesture of intimacy. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to drink the moonshine. Put that there. Whoopsie! I drank the moonshine. Alright, I suppose it would be nice if all of these kinds of games had things like this. You could even extrapolate on that. How do you mean, Beef, in terms of extrapolate? One last thing I have to demonstrate, because I do actually have to jump off the stream in a little bit, is what the plunging attack looks like if you harden. Oh. I fucked it up. God damn it. Why'd you get yourself trapped, buddy? I gotta remember. I was pretty sure that that hardening in the air is how you did that. I'll just respawn the enemies real quick.
Perhaps it's time to make some new memories?
Okay. Respawn the enemies. I would love to see NPCs respond to your gestures that tie to your relationship with them, or even removing yes or no responses and making the player character nod. Huh. Yeah. I would like that too. There's a lot of space to explore with the idea of using gestures as a way to communicate. There it is. Alright, now that they have been reduced to beat. Those men were full of rib cages. Bye. Oh, goodbye! For real though. For real though. Yeah, that was the thing that I actually thought was cool in Neo, but it was a little... it was a little limited. I'm trying to remember. I know that there is an item. Where is it? Allows astral travel between the cesters. Right. This is what allows you to, like, travel between areas. Logger Tower, Temple Grounds, Monument of Ash, Sanctuary of Flame, Enshrined Sanctum. Right. Poop. Yeah, that would be super cool, honestly. So, the game is actually not that large, but it does, when you beat the first boss, it does give you a option to purchase a item that allows you to fast travel. So, I guess that's alright. I'm not a huge fan of fast travel, but for the purposes of, like, showing off more of the game, I am cool with it. And just turn more men to goo. What the fuck? Make a man angry. Feel like that was like falling stalactites, but I'm not certain. There's an item down there. Yeah, this is an area I have not explored very much. Ow! Ow! Ouch. Okay. I don't remember how to fight this guy, as it is apparent. I don't remember the shield being such an issue. Nope. Ow! How do I fight you? Ah, that might be helpful. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, I got a glimpse. Okay, cool. Glimpses are before you have like unlocked all of your shell's abilities. You need to use glimpses to do that, which are F off. Glimpses are earned like from enemy item drops. Essentially, they're like very rare drops, and they are otherwise found by like consuming these things that are sort of like snow souls, I guess. They're just called glimpses. Oh, bye. These guys have swords in them. Ow. Yeah, when they die, they tear their heads off. Yeah, this is a difficult enemy to deal with. Yeah, I should have farmed more mushrooms, but whatever. Oh, of course, Beef. Yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have a good time at work. I actually am gonna go offline in just a little bit, because I gotta get to some stuff, and this was mainly just to test the stream. I'm still figuring out what my schedule is going to be. I want to establish a streaming schedule, but I am working on it, and I think I will have something up and running by the end of this weekend, hopefully. So we'll see.
Perhaps it's time to make...
All right. Well, to anyone still watching, or if you are able to hear me, thank you so much. thank you so much for tuning in. I'm still working out the kinks and figuring things out. But I'm reasonably happy with this setup so far. I hope to keep doing this on a weekly basis, maybe a semi-weekly basis. I'm thinking like Mondays and Fridays. I'm still figuring everything out, but yeah, I want to keep doing this. And I don't. Once Elden Ring comes out, a lot of my time is definitely going to be spent playing that, so I don't think I'm going to stream it. I don't like to, especially with a game I'm looking forward to so much, with something that is like going to be a very personal experience. I don't think I'll be streaming that, but we'll see how it works out. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody has a great day, and take care of yourselves. It's a tough time out there. Be good to yourself. And damn it, you know, if you want to eat a cookie, then go and eat a cookie. Anyway. Later, y'all.